In today's video, we're going to be swapping out a worn out Fat PS2 Laser with a brand new one. In my shop, I've actually seen an uptick in the amount of PlayStation 2s coming in with laser problems, whether it's the Fat PS2 or the Slim. While some issues can be solved by tweaking the pots on either the laser for the DVD or CD, it's a lot easier and faster to just swap out the whole laser. Luckily, PlayStation 2 lasers can be found online for relatively inexpensive. You do want to make sure that you do get the right laser assembly. There is a fat version and a slim version. Once you have the laser in hand, it's time to start disassembling the PlayStation 2. In order to access the disk drive, you have to remove the main shell first. The main shell is held on by 6 Phillips screws on the bottom side. The 6 Phillips screws are actually covered by small plastic covers that need to be removed first. Once the screws are removed, cut the security tag if it hasn't been already, and flip the console back over. The top shell can now be removed by gently lifting the back and pushing the shell forward to clear the disk drive. Be careful, there's still a ribbon that connects the main console to the top shell. Without straining the ribbon or disconnecting it, you can set the top to the side. Next, you want to prepare the drive so it's easy to access the laser without having to disassemble the whole thing. This is done by connecting power, powering on the unit, ejecting the door, and then powering off the unit using the switch in the back. The key here is to leave the disk drive ejected. Next up is removing the disk drive cover. Luckily, it's only held on by 4 Phillips screws and is gently lifted off. The old laser can now be removed by unscrewing the top screw on the right rail and lifting it out gently. The final piece holding the laser in place is the ribbon cable around back that needs to be disconnected. Before you drop in the new laser, remember to remove the solder blob from it first. In order to assure that the laser isn't damaged in shipment due to static, the manufacturer will apply a solder blob over 3 pads to short them out. This has to be removed before you install it into the new console. I add a little flux and wick away the solder blob. The last step is to remove the motor rail from the old laser and apply it to the new one. And now it's time to work backwards and reinstall the laser. But before you pop on the top shell, take my advice and test out the laser first. I test PS1 discs, PS2 discs, and PS2 blue discs.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Laser replacements are pretty straightforward and can save you a ton of headaches when it comes to disk drive errors. Keep in mind though, if you've replaced the laser and still have issues, it can be that the solder blob hasn't been fully removed. I've done a ton of laser swaps and still forget that step sometimes. If you're looking to have your laser replaced in this console or any other consoles, you can find my office at Raven Retro Games in Colorado Springs, or you can find me at dvgamerepair.com. Keep posted on my channel for more mods and repairs, and remember, a like and subscribe are always appreciated. Thank you again for your support, and we will catch you guys later.